Today was a fun day. I did something I haven't ever done before. Went to a local auction. Live in a rural area, so it's more of a farming kind of place. So there's all kinds of good stuff at these little auctions they have. And spent $100 or $106 with tax. So spent $100 and $6 tax. But got a whole truckload of stuff. Gonna go through some of the stuff. Some of it's for here on the farm, and some of it's gonna be probably resold. And we got some pretty good deals. I mean, I was happy with it. Let's go through some of the stuff real quick and see what all we got today. Well, we're gonna start off with some of the smaller stuff we got. Most of these things I don't remember exactly how much they were. They were in lots or random things. $2, $5. The most expensive thing I bought was I think $27 for a lot. But got this nice little metal box here. May end up keeping it. Not sure yet, but just a metal lockable box. Very nice. Pretty badass little ice pick here. Don't know what kind of metal that is, but sure it's worth something. Thing of soldering wire. This they said was for stamps, or like when you envelopes, instead of licking them, you put water down in there, and then stick this wheel in there and spin it. And then, I guess rub your, put that back in there. You just spin that, it get wet from the water down there. And you slide your stamp across it real quick and put it on there, or slide your envelope across it. It wouldn't stick to, they said it was marble, I believe. It's got some kind of maker date down there, or symbol. Pretty little blue jar. Oh, that was a lot for, I think, oh, and the cat candle holder thing. Probably give that to my daughter. She'll probably like that. $2. It's a little mold for, I think they said lead. Casting lead or whatever. $2 for that thing. I'll keep that. Cool little car here. This came in the lot with all that stuff. They said it was a piggy bank, but I don't see anywhere up here to put anything in it. It does have the slot below, which wouldn't make any sense for a piggy bank. This is some kind of old toy car or something. This looks definitely homemade. It's pretty awesome though. I don't have any kind of anvil as is, so this will work. It's part of a railroad tie, and it's been made into an anvil. They had a bigger one, but so it went for more than I wanted to spend on it. This one was, I think I spent $5 for this thing. Yeah, so that was a good deal, I thought. This was one of my more expensive ones here. This here, it was these two mics, which I'm planning on selling probably. They're for I guess CBs or what's it called, ham radio stuff. See right there. And they just got that real awesome vintage look. And there's two of them. And this piece here, microphone switch, $27 for the two. I'll probably throw them on eBay. I gotta check and see how much they go for on there right now. This was another good buy, I thought, for $2. It's a box of gauges. We got temperature gauge. There's an amp gauge in here. There's a vacuum gauge. What's that there? Yeah, it's the temperature gauge. Most of them are air pressure gauges. But here's the old school amp gauge. Figure sell these on individually or on a lot on eBay. And they'll go, you know, steampunk people love gauges. Or I'll save them for the next time there's a steampunk festival and I'll wear them or something. Alright, let's see what we got next. Alright, next we have right here, it's a vacuum pump. Motor, pump, everything. There's a little plate on it. $5. Just a little port. That thing's heavy. I don't know what I need a vacuum pump for yet, but it's like a vacuum canner. I know I got some pressure canners, but you need a vacuum pump and you hook it up and turn it to a vacuum canner. So might end up using that for that. Like I said, $5. This little reach pole thing. We're gonna use it for picking fruit one day. The pole is actually like fiberglass. I think it's for electrical works, so you can move wires or pull somebody off. But what was it? I think I got it for $2. $2 for the grass cutter there. I'm gonna try that out in a minute. And $2 for some loppers. Got a lot of chains. It's a smaller chain, but I think there's 3 or 4 hooks on there, and it was I think $5. Let's see, what else do we get? All this piping, different piping to use. There's, I don't know how many pieces. Got that with the wheelbarrow, and these pumps here, which I'll probably end up using and keeping. They're yeah, pump for get oil out of a 55-gallon drum or something like that. Anyways, there's got 2 of those, the pipe and the wheelbarrow for $5. How can you pass that kind of deal up? I couldn't. All right, let's go to the other side and see what else we got up there. Got a whole bucket here of varying size caster wheels. Some of them are in decent shape, some of them aren't, but I figured they'd be good for all kinds of different little projects and stuff. That's one of my crown jewels here too. I was pretty proud of this thing. It's heavy. It's a big old hydraulic floor jack. I think it was, I gotta check, but I think it was like $10, $15 I paid for that thing. Yeah, can't get nothing at Harbor Freight for that cheap. Especially something of this quality. It's been around for years, you can tell. And grease it up, and it still works, so we'll keep it in use. Alright, let's see what we got next. Alright, this thing here was $5. It's a old school fire extinguisher. I don't know if it works or not, but I mean, it's vintage, looks cool. It's not too heavy. May end up selling that, I'm not sure yet. Whew, there's some rust or something in there. Whew. Yeah, we'll have to see how that works out. But I think it's worth the $5. I mean, even as a wall hanger, like an old fire station or one of those fire department restaurant things. Let's see what else we got. Don't have a clue what these are, but they threw them in a lot with some other stuff. Some kind of wood project. Looks like the guy made, or I don't know if they got a purpose or not, if it's for smashing something, or yeah. There's that, and then there's this piece here. Pretty neat. Got a bunch of like just throw in the milk crate. I wanted a milk crate. I thought the milk crate was worth it. Fuel treatment, random oil and whatnot. It's like, yeah, some of the stuff they're just giving away. So, all right, let's move on to the other side of the truck and see what we got over there. Oh, here we got what's that hose for acetylene torch. There's the end of it there, and it's got the gauges and the hoses, and the regulators, or oxygen regulator here, and then that's a Craftsman. Another regulator over here. I figure there's more gauges and knobs and stuff. Once again, I can sell those on eBay or something probably. I don't have a torch, so of course then again maybe I'll get a torch and keep the gauges. I don't know. And I've been wanting one of these for a while. It's a router. I actually have bits for a router in there. I bought a mistake one time. But $5. Looks in really good shape actually. So there's that. Oh, and then the little creeper there. Got it. It was I think it was part of the lot with the wheelbarrow stuff. But yeah, so that's everything we pulled in the day for $106. And like I said, some of this we're gonna end up selling on eBay, and hopefully I'll make the $100 back and keep what I want out of it, and basically get what I want for free out of it. That was a pretty good steal. So I got another one tomorrow. I may or may not get to go to. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. Had a good time. So that was a local find at an auction. Have a good one, guys.